Like, he came up
at the time that he was a former Marine. I didn't even think about why he had a gun, but I could just tell that he was a good guy.
Rachel says she took refuge in a nearby hotel. Now she is filled with gratitude for that Marine veteran.
I don't know who he is, and he doesn't owe me that to know who he is, but I do hope that if he's watching any of this coverage, he knows that he truly is an absolute incredible hero, and I believe that he saved lives.
The other hero, the 30-year-old state trooper who was on his lunch break, but raced to the call that put him directly in the line of fire.
Yeah, word up. Real talk for the people, got the mic activated. The chamber set to blow, dropping heavy truth bombs everywhere that we go. No chaser for the flavor, we give it to you raw. It's the concrete jungle's undisputed law. Locked, cocked, and unfiltered. Yeah, we unfiltered. Locked, cocked, and unfiltered. Let's go!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest episode of Locked, Cocked, and Unfiltered. I'm your host, Tony Simon, the chocolate lover, the largest pound-for-pound gun bunny in America, and I'm here with tactical sounder Chris and Clayton, Slot Liquor. What's going on, guys?
Slot Liquor is never going to go away.
I thought it was Squeeze Cocker, though. Come on, you guys. What is it? Slot Liquor, Squeeze Cocker?
No, your last name's Slot Liquor. Your nickname's Squeeze Cocker.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm just saying.
You know what? Fuck y'all. I'm done with this shit.
The guy, well, he's got his, the guy in the top right corner.
I'm pretty sure Zeke still has me in his phone as Squeeze Cocker.
I'm telling you, he does.
Oh, I know he does. I know he does. I should change
you.
Rob's name in my phone to fucking top right corner.
Nice.
TRC. TRC.
Ow. Whoa, what was that? Yeah, let's not do that again. That hurt. That actually caused discomfort.
Oh, shit. My bad. Hold up.
Finally got to take it off, huh? Oh, he took his headphones off. He can't hear what we're saying.
Oh, he loves man dick. Oh, he loves it. He loves the deep throat all the way to the ball. He's like Cinderella, except he doesn't go when he reaches the ball. So, hey, welcome to the show, buddy. Glad you're back.
Yeah. Well, I had to get naked for you guys. It's okay.
We were talking about how long that was going to last before you took that off.
The shit was fucking getting hot, dude. It was getting fucking hot.
No duh.
I know. See, but that kind of ties into, kind of what we're going to talk about is, plate carriers at your bedside.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She saw last weekend was a utter shit show of an episode that we had to redo because somebody had too much fucking shit saved in their phone and the other one was too fucked up.
All that midget porn.
Yeah, I don't know why you were so drunk last weekend, Chris. Jesus.
One, again,
I needed to be where you were.
Nice.
No. Nobody needed to be where I was at that weekend.
No. I can't do it. I'll probably die.
It was still a good conversation. So for some of y'all that may not know, we had a big FUBAR when we technically recorded this last week. But if you hang around at the end, I promise you for some really good clips of what went on. So
yeah.
It was good. Be a little surprise for everybody at the end.
It was good. I mean, your daughter and her boyfriend made a special appearance, which was fucking hilarious. Asking about all kinds of shit.
Me.
Yeah, so it was good. No, but to topic again.
What we really was talking about last week was plate carriers and whether you keep them by your bedside. But then Mother's Day, there was an attempted mass shooting by a piece of crap. I don't care what his name is.
Penis.
Yeah, right. So Mr. Penis gets out of psychiatric institute and decided to take his penis and a rifle and walk down the street and start opening fire on people. I think it's called Memorial Highway.
Yeah, something like that.
And during that time, two people stopped, a Massachusetts trooper and a United States Marine, actually a former Marine, civilian. And he was strapped up. The Marine rescued someone from a vehicle and then closed with and tried to destroy the enemy. They put rounds on Mr. Penis, and Mr. Penis didn't stay hard. Mr. Penis went limp and put his firearm down because sometimes when you're a Mr. Penis, a bigger penis comes in and it totally intimidates you. So he was laid down, and what I want to talk about or discuss is what do you really effing carry? And are you prepared to be the civilian that happens to have a DD 214 and have been in the Marine Corps, but still a civilian that was carrying a carry permit from Mass and his carry gun? And he did what he needed to do to stop a mass shooter, including rescue people. Do you carry, and also in that situation, would you intervene or would you head in the other direction?
Right. Yeah. I mean,
well, if we look back at
Chris, do you have the video of that actually you can pull up?
No, that's what I'm looking for now. I'm trying to see what I can find because I wasn't even really thinking about this, but no, this is. Just give me a second, I'll find it. But what I was going to say is, wasn't the Waller's second self-defense situation, wasn't there somebody else at the bar that was armed that didn't draw their gun?
Well, no. She had it in her purse.
But I mean, still, how do you not do anything?
I think her purse was not near her, and it would have probably looked bad or suspicious if she tried to go for it.
Okay,
because it was a bartender.
Right. I wasn't under that scenario. I didn't know that situation there. I think I might have found. Wait,
you find it?
I might have.
So,
but it brings up a point to okay. So let's just talk about that for a second. But Mr. Penis here, this happened. He was released from the psych ward. 2 days later, Mr. Penis decides he's going to do this. Mr. Penis also back in 2021 tried to kill police officers.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. Let's let him out. Mr. Penis still got his hand. That sounds really funny, actually. Still got his hands on a fucking gun. So, what gun laws were broken? Or what gun laws prevented this? So let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that is one of the reasons we don't see or hear them talk about this is because, one, their laws were not effective, and two, it was a concealed carry holder, that unicorn that they say never happens, that stopped the event because they continually says he was a former Marine.
Yeah.
Why? To tie it to military service, again, their whole narrative of only the military and law enforcement should have firearms.
Right.
So that's why, if you hear the story, you definitely hear he was in the Corps. Meanwhile, they don't identify him.
Right. The thing of it is, and did you hear what they did after this? We now need to propose more laws to stop this from happening.
Good. Now, if the media was worth a fuck,
exactly,
they would ask, well, he violated every law you have now. What new laws would stop it from happening? But they won't.
100%
No, there's. I'm sorry. There's no laws that are going to stop it from happening. Let's roll back and let's just think about this. What's illegal right now? But everybody can get their hands on cocaine, meth, crack,
child porn.
Oh, let's not. You know what? I don't even want to get started on that.
No, the reason I brought it up is this.
Oh shit!
It's reprehensible to everybody. It's reprehensible to everyone. People still do drugs. It's not. It's my choice. That thing. It's my body. But that is supposedly reprehensible to everybody, and people still traffic in it. So don't tell me a new gun law stops something when one of the worst things we can do to children is sold easily, readily, and transferred between people.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It just bothers the shit out of me because that's somehow allowed to happen, and these people aren't put in a freaking shredder. Just saying.
Wood chippers.
Oh yeah, that's the word I was thinking of. Wood chipper.
Wood chippers are fun.
Well, you know, that's where I get aggravated is they talk about how these gun laws and restrictions and everything are going to save children, but look at all the children that are in sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
How did we go? First of all, how the fuck did we go from
plate? It's like you've cut somebody open right in front of them when you try to bring that subject up.
How did we go? First of all, how did we go from plate carriers to sex trafficking?
I told y'all. Tony's the one that brought it up. This is one thing.
I don't care. I'm just fucking trying to figure out. Like, what are we talking about? Plate carriers? Are we talking about Massachusetts shooter? We talking about sex trafficking?
This is why.
Or Mr. Penis? What are we talking about here?
This is why it's unfiltered. But no, I'll get on.
I don't give a fuck.
Huge freaking
penis
soapbox with. Well, I'll get on a huge freaking penis with that one, man.
Oh, that needs Tony. We need to cut that. He just said he'll get on a huge freaking penis. that needs to be clipped.
I'm glad you picked up on it. He says stuff like that all the time. Anyway, my whole issue with it all is because it's something else that the same people, government, says they care about but allow to happen.
Right.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because it's information. Now, if we were exchanging nuclear secrets like people exchange that material, we'd be busted in a minute because somehow they can catch you on that, but they can't on the other one. Get the flock out of here. Anyway, let's pull back from that because what it does is get me upset, and I really don't want to start cursing because it makes me very angry. But let's talk about the fact that yes, there was a civilian armed, had a carry permit, closed with, and tried to destroy the enemy, which was awesome. They only wounded the guy, which also points out the weakness of handguns and handgun ammo.
Yep.
And the fact they didn't shoot him enough. So, are you prepared? Is your carry gun just something that's a pocket pistol, or is it something you can engage someone from a distance? Do you have a skill set to engage someone from a distance? Do you even choose to engage someone from a distance? Because I can tell you right now, my thought in my head is not my job to save your ass.
Do we know how far those guys were out when they shot Mr. Penis?
No, there's honestly, dude.
Because in the video, you don't see the video. You don't see him in the video, so they had to be further away from.
I haven't found a good video, man. Where did you find the video at that you're talking about? Because I'll pull it up. Yeah, I've been looking and I have.
You guys keep talking. I'll see if I can find
a good video.
I know
the ones I have found are just certain clips of. I guess I'm assuming probably what you found.
Well, it's probably clips, but I know. Let me pull up fucking. Let's see here. You guys keep talking about shit. I'm gonna keep trying.
So with what I saw, I think they started just pulling it. Because, all of a sudden they have to blur the guy out. They got to blur the gun out as if they don't have to blur any of that out. They're doing that on purpose.
Right.
So now you can't look at it. Nothing's crisp. There's no need to watch it more than once. It's always some bull crap. They're setting this up to just disappear in 2 weeks. Nobody will remember this at all if they remember it now.
So this is the lady that he saved?
Did they yank his video?
Oh, hey, dude, would not surprise. So, see, they're just showing there's a piece right here.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is the lady that was the lady that the dude pulled his car in front of.
There's no sound.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
She was like, he came
saying
up
at the time that he was a former Marine. I didn't even think about why he had a gun, but I could just tell that he was a good guy.
Rachel says she took refuge in a nearby hotel. Now she is filled with gratitude for that Marine veteran.
I don't know who he is, and he doesn't owe me that to know who he is, but I do hope that if he's watching any of this coverage, he knows that he truly is an absolute incredible hero, and I believe that he saved lives.
The other hero, the 30-year-old state trooper who was on his lunch break, but raced to the call that put him directly in the line of fire.
He exited his cruiser once he saw this man firing away, and he took cover, and he used force as was appropriate under the circumstances.
Dan Moynihan is the trooper's legal counsel while he's on administrative leave.
He's a great young man. He's from New York originally, and he lives locally now in Massachusetts, and he's been on the job for about 3 years. Well trained and executed it accordingly.
Well, Dan Moynihan says that neither man can talk to us or to each other until they are formally questioned as part of the ongoing investigation. We're live in Cambridge tonight. I'm Mary Salada, WCVB News.
So, again, I find it funny that they know he was a Marine but don't know his name. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like some Marine Corps stuff.
So, but like, brings up a good point. Whoa, Tony, you got really fucking. What'd you change, Chris?
I didn't change anything. Everything still looks good.
Weird. Okay, but that brings up the fact, though. Like you said, Tony, is your everyday carry good enough, right? But yes, this guy was a Marine. I don't know his training background. Did he have training other than the Marines? I don't know. Maybe this guy's a natural shooter. Maybe I don't know. He did work. That's all I do know. Okay. He was at the right place at the right time to fucking shoot Mr. Penis down. But what did everybody else do that may or may not have followed Massachusetts laws, right? Like your post today, Tony. 100%. Like, what did they, you know, what did they do? You know? So were there other people that were carrying? I don't know.
My post today said,
I got it right here. If you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I can pull it up in a second.
So
it says, it's a picture of this sexy beast of a human being holding, I don't know what rifle you're holding there, but it's sexy. Almost as sexy as you.
SIG MCX.
That's what I thought it was. Okay, yeah, it's still sexy as fuck. It says the difference between law-abiding versus responsible gun owner. Responsible gun owners stay armed for their families' safety and security, regardless of the law. Law-abiding gun owners endanger their families by disarming themselves to follow unconstitutional laws.
Yeah. Sorry, but no, I'm done being law-abiding because law-abiding puts you at risk. Law-abiding gives you 10 rounds. Law-abiding just makes up bullcrap that doesn't keep anyone safe. And then when people who choose not to abide by the law go on a rampage shooting firearms after getting out of jail after trying to murder law enforcement, they have a freaking long gun walking around shooting it like an idiot. Mm-hmm. How did that happen? He tried to murder a cop and you gave him less than 5 years and let him out of a mental institution. This is what your judges and your justice system is doing.
Do you guys know who called him in?
No. Hang on. I'm going to stop you right there. It is not. I'm sorry. Repeat, not a justice system. It is a legal system. That is what it is. It is a legal system. There ain't no justice being done anymore nowadays in that system. It is a legal system.
But okay. Do you guys know who called him in? It was his fucking parole officer is the one that called him in.
Yeah, because he said
he called his parole officer, if I believe if the story is right, and said that he was going to he was ready to die and do whatever. But I don't know exactly the words without in front of me. But yeah, his parole officer is when they called him in.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, again, a dude that attempted to murder law enforcement was let out.
Yep.
And even though these harsh and great, well, I'm sorry, not harsh, but all these great gun control laws that they have in Massachusetts, they really stopped him from getting a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Well, look what's happening up here in Minnesota.
If it hadn't been for those, I don't know how that guy would have gotten a gun.
I'm so glad that those gun laws stopped. That's happening. Oh wait.
So, my issue is, and this is what I say, and I like to repeat this because it's not my job to save your life. I'm on to save myself and my family. I keep telling myself that because with me gone, my family loses a breadwinner.
Yep.
All right. With me gone, my wife loses a husband. My siblings lose a brother. My mom loses a son. I tell myself that it's not my job to protect other people. Hoping saying it enough will convince me in a moment like this that it's not my job to step in because it's my natural inclination to stop someone from hurting others.
Mm-hmm.
And if I have the skill and ability, I think I would step in and prevent it or do what I can to prevent it, even though I'm fat, slow, and can only actually take cover behind large school buses. I'm just saying.
Hey man, you got Brokeback Prone in you.
Yeah, I've seen you do it.
Yeah, but you saw how long it took us to get down in the Brokeback Prone.
Yo, you still did it.
But 100%.
If you're wondering what Brokeback Prone is, check out Jason from Wyoming Tactical. You'll understand.
Trade secret.
Yeah, trade secrets. There you go. But and you're absolutely right, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's kind of like the argument I've been having up here today with people because they're trying to push a lot of this fucking shit. There is no law that is going to stop evil. We already have murder. I know that sounds like the cliche fucking talking point, but you know what I'm saying? There's no law that's going to stop this shit. We need people to get training. We need people to get armed and carry their fucking guns. Because if they do, and they're willing, like you said, Tony, you think you would because you're training. Chris, I'm sure you would too. Same with me. Same with a lot of our friends. We know Walter would, but but you get what I'm saying. Is like the point of it is this guy and that officer saved lives that day. In that video clip you showed, Chris, he's a hero in my mind. Yeah. Guess what? A lot of the anti-gun fuckers are probably going to say the same thing. Oh, he's a hero. Yeah, but...
Well, and that makes me wonder, where was her stance about firearms before that incident?
I'm not going to assume, but...
Yeah, no, I'm not assuming either. I'm just...
It could be either or. You don't know.
Exactly. I'm 100% with you on that. That's why I'm curious on that, where that was before that incident.
I'd be curious.
Because it's like your people that talk about, we need to defund the police. But then when somebody's breaking into your home, 911, I'm sorry, we're closed for the evening.
Right.
Well, you wanted them defunded, so this is what you get. But then you want to go in, this perpetual circle, man.
Yep.
But I was a little curious just to see, because I know how strict things are in New York, but to get a permit in Massachusetts, you have to complete a basic firearm safety course. Mm-hmm. And it says that some cities require a live fire.
Shit.
What are you sipping on?
I thought it was fucking Sprite, but it's Sprite chilled mango citrus. It tastes like shit.
Ooh, that sounds nasty. Ugh. But yeah, so I'm just curious on...
That's piss warm.
Basic firearm safety course.
Right.
What that means. But then you also... then applicants must be U.S. citizen or permanent resident, not be prohibited persons, and be deemed suitable by the licensing authority. That's how you submit it. Validity, residence, found 6 years.
Yeah.
Mental health and individuals committed to a hospital for mental health issues are generally prohibited unless 5 years have passed with a physician's endorsement. So that's everything to get a permit in Massachusetts, but I can't find anything on how long once you're approved till once you get it. That's what I'm curious.
So, I'm going to stop you there for a second. Chris, did you change the setting? Because every time you talk or Tony makes a sound, it jumps screens in my fucking side here.
I think when I'm a different screen, it does that.
Okay.
Unless something happened to the layout. Hang on, let me see. There we go.
There we go. Sorry.
I don't know.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I don't know if it. Yeah, see, it might do it once. Okay. So yeah, I just can't find anything. I was curious on how long it takes to get a permit in Massachusetts. But I mean, to even just
I'm not seeing anything on my end either.
To pull his car in between the lady and the gunfire. I mean, you know, it is a hard thing to do, man. Like you were saying, Tony, you want to be able to make sure you're there for your family and stuff, but you don't want to be the person standing off to the side watching people get killed. And it's a very, very hard thing to do.
Well, I'm not going to stand. Listen, if gunfire is happening and I'm not participating, I ain't sticking around. So that's one thing. But yes, it's not my job to save your family's life. It's not my job to intervene. And that's very difficult because I've done it before. Shit, I've done it for a check. You know what I mean? I've done it for free. So I know my own personal history of intervening to help others and put myself at risk.
Right.
And I'm trying to think, it is not my job to do this. And I don't have to do this. More than likely I will. Unless my wife is there, then I'm leaving. Look, F you guys, I'm out of here. I have family to protect immediately. And she is my world. So yes, she comes with me and we amscray and you on your fucking own. But if I'm not with her,
that's conversations I've had with people is, I mean, my carry gun is for me and my family.
Yep.
Once I know my family is to safety, if cops haven't started arriving on scene, yes, I will go back in and do what I can do. But for that initial event, if my family is with me, that gun is for me and my family.
Yep.
And, you know, some people have I've seen looks on people's faces when I've had that conversation with them. But I mean, in the harsh reality of it, I don't care what people say. You're always going to protect your family. Yeah. That's why I try to talk to people about, you know, unfortunately I'm screwed where I'm at. You know, I've got some people close by, but if you live in a neighborhood, you need to build that community. You need to know your neighbors, because if shit hits the fan and they know your family has all these canned goods and all this rice and beans and stuff stored up.
Bananas and rice.
Oh God, you're going to get me going on that one. We'll have to say that one in a second. But even if it is bananas and rice, but my family's over here starving, and yeah, we're neighbors. We talk, we hang out and stuff, but we don't really know each other. We haven't made that kind of bond, that friendship. Right. I'm going to do what I got to do to make sure my family's fed.
Yep.
So you need to know people in your community. You need to talk to each other, especially if you live in subdivisions and neighborhoods. I mean, these are places where you need to sit down and talk to people and get to know them, see where they're at, so you know what you're going to have to deal with if something really bad happens.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, we're talking way out there with society collapsing type stuff, but it's still going to be, you're going to protect your family. That's what it's going to boil down to. But I mean, I 100%. Commend the dude for doing what he did.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
But you know what is funny? I've gone through article after article after article after article, and nowhere does it mention his name.
Yeah, he said he didn't want to be mentioned, and I don't fault him.
Oh, I didn't know that. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah.
Well, I
And I
can't say I
totally understand.
blame him. Yeah, because you're gonna have people knocking down your door, all kind of media outlets, all kind of people contacting you, want to do interviews and stuff. So,
Not
well,
even okay.
and then
Go
you've
ahead.
got people on the other side of it that are gonna probably throw death threats and all this stuff because what he did was not right and mean, and that guy just had a lot of trouble going on in his life. I mean, just shut up.
Well, also what you deal with is people in your own life looking at you differently.
Yep.
Some may not even know you carried a firearm. Some people may not have never known you carry a firearm. Now they're looking at you differently.
Yep.
Some of them may not agree with deadly force, and now you got to hear their fucking opinion. Um,
100%.
there's no pros in him if he is not in the industry whatsoever. There are no pros in letting someone know you're involved in that incident for him.
Yeah.
No, or you end up with people reaching out wanting to use you because of what you've done and stuff. Like a certain person, I'm not going to say any names, but it is what it is at this point now. But I mean, you are right. It's not getting talked about like it should be talked about.
No.
Yeah, because again, it doesn't work in their narrative. And
Right.
then I think on the gun people side, on Pro 2A side, listen, we'd love to have him on the show.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. I just chipped my goddamn excess sight cup. We'd love
What
to
did
have
you
him on the
fucking,
show.
what did you fucking throw?
Ah, freaking chip my cup.
I reach out. Let's send you another one because I did the same thing.
Freaking idiot.
First of all, I don't even have one, so fuck both of you.
I'll get you one.
All right.
I'll send you a chip one.
Just as long as you glue it back on before you send it to him.
No, I'll just paint it black.
Put a Sharpie on that bitch.
So, yeah, dude. The gun industry'd want to talk to him. They just like they tried to annoy Elijah Dickens until he fell off. And again, these people won't be around to care. You know, they'll have you all over. I mean, what's his name? Kyle Rittenhouse.
Right.
Oh, they all want to talk to him so they can either enforce or reinforce their own opinion. Meanwhile, he used what is it? He used the sight mark and the Smith and Wesson Sport.
Yep.
You got the job done.
Yeah.
You got the job done.
Did. 100%.
Hey, I'm
man.
just saying.
Them sight marks now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised.
Well, I love all. What sight mark having what?
I'm surprised they haven't brought him on as a sponsor.
Yeah,
No, because listen, these corporate places, they're fucking idiots. I've learned the firearm industry has no idea who to support, who not to support, as they put all their weight behind freaking Tim Kennedy. Like, they're effing idiots. So, yeah, when it comes time to look at... I've realized that many people in the corporate world are effing dumb. And if you're in the corporate world and you're in marketing, yeah, I'm talking about you. You're a fucking idiot. All right, now, and I'll go ahead and put my reasons out why in the firearms industry. One, you have no idea who we support or who to support. You support people that aren't pro 2A in any way when there's a crap ton of people that are pro 2A out there that can actually promote your product. And you do it with all these freaking little freaking ninja mother effers, tactical twerps, instead of, well, the fastest growing segment of firearms ownership is women and minority women. But hey, let's get another former Navy SEAL tactitard to put some bunch of tattoos on some tight ass fucking multi-pocket painter pants that they pay $300 for a pair, and grab your piece of shit gun and go out and shoot drills with it that you never show the target being there. That is the firearms industry and their bullshit marketing. Don't pay attention to it. And then when it comes to, and this is just pick me up, I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to sports, but Alona Mar is a rugby player, female rugby player that was the captain of the U.S. team.
Yep.
She's been on the cover of Sports Illustrated, and she's built like a female rugby player. I think she weighs like 190, 200 pounds.
She's
Freaking fit. Fucking beast, bro. Attractive lady. Just looks like a rugby player and carries it off well. And she made me realize, being that person with that personality, why the hell does Sports Illustrated ever have supermodels in it in the first place when you're dedicated to sports? And how many generations of women in sports could have been on Sports Illustrated and launched secondary careers after usually college or the Olympics? But they didn't have the opportunity because, again, marketing people were too dumb to go, hey, we have in shape athletes we cover every week. Let's bring in anorexics. So, yeah, marketing people, I don't think they're that bright, or at least whoever agrees to stuff or sets up stuff, somebody ain't making it happen. A bunch of swings and misses. Yeah, Sports Illustrated took off because once a year they had that. And I'm like, well, you could have had it once a year with actual female athletes and gave them secondary and tertiary
Mm-hmm.
careers. They didn't have to win the Olympic in the freaking gold in the Olympics and then go back to work at freaking ShopRite or the grocery store or whatever. And they could have been models and on television because many, many, many attractive women were out there that you just never saw again.
Yep.
They could have been doing commercials and making money that way. Many, many athletes are well spoken, but they never got the chance to break in. And you didn't even make that body type athletic, regardless of what shape, from sprinters to gymnasts to
Well,
long distance runners. You just never made that a thing, and you were on the cutting edge to do it, and you finally did it 2 years ago.
well, just like a lot of these, yeah, you've got them out there that do like Lena, and so you talking 2A, but they don't really put them to the forefront like they need to.
No.
Who else? Lena, Julie.
Gala?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, but just from the female aspect of it, putting them more toward the forefront of the brand than what they do with a lot of the others and stuff.
yeah. Again, pro 2A Second Amendment ladies would be great.
I agree.
How about pro 2A anybody would be great, you dorks.
Yeah.
Oh, let's give Kim Kennedy. FN. Let's do Kim Kennedy. SIG.
Well, they're not the only ones. We can sit here and go off quite a few people. 5'11". 5'11" had him as a poster boy for a long time.
Yep. Just had that conversation last night.
Yeah, I'm sure you did where you were at.
I most certainly did.
Yeah, I don't know what goes through their minds on some of this stuff.
I don't know, man. Oh,
But I mean, I can't. Yeah, I'm going back to that guy. I can't say I blame not having the name.
oh, I don't blame him. 100% I don't blame him.
Yeah, nothing in it for him.
No.
Especially where you did bring up a very good point, Tony. I mean, that's what's ridiculous nowadays is what if he does have family members that are on the other side of that boat
Yep.
and drive that wedge in there because, why do you carry a gun? Why were you carrying that gun? So, I mean, I could definitely see that part of it as well, too, especially nowadays.
Or continually bringing it up. Oh, you didn't bring your gun with you, right? We're just going out to dinner. Oh, you didn't bring your gun with you.
Fucking A. You want fucking that shit fucking.
Yep. Sure did. Where we going? Yep. We going there?
Yep. How's this?
I get that shit all the
If you
fucking
see
time.
me, if you see me, you see us.
Yeah. 100%
My own yard. I mean,
I carry when I mow the fucking lawn.
Exactly.
Drop out of Leering Center and pick up some kids to cut the lawn for you. What's wrong with you? Leaving assets on the table.
I
and get some bananas and rice.
Bananas and rice.
Feed them with bananas and rice. I hear those people are hard workers.
It's like bananas and rice.
Make sure you pay them.
Yeah.
They hold a grudge if you don't pay them. 400 years later, they're still complaining.
I need to have me a shirt made. It's like bananas and rice.
Yes, we do. my buddy
with a big banana sitting there eating some rice.
Oh wow! Damn. I didn't know where you were going with that hand movement when you said big banana.
Neither did I.
We were like, get flag on the play.
My buddy just sent this to me. Check this out.
No, it's too fuzzy.
Oh, yeah. I would know.
Nope. Yeah, it's too.
Damn it.
It's another gun. What does he say?
This is another gun. Seriously? He goes, it's a rescue. Adopt a gun. Give it a second shot of life.
Nice. Yeah, actually, one of my friends work at a gun store, and he calls it adoption. He calls it adoption. Yeah.
It is adoption. Ginger ale cranberry. Oh, this better taste better than
we can't have it going into the foster system.
No.
I picked up this little special needs child.
Tony.
He choked. He choked on a 9mm round and can't get it out of the barrel. So, thank goodness to the guys over at Shaw Barrels. Not a sponsor yet. Thank you, Shaw Barrels, for sending me a 9mm. Fluted, lightweight.
Ooh, pretty.
That is ribbed for your pleasure, sir.
100%, sir. So I have to have this installed so we can break it back out at the diversity shoot.
You said that was 9mm?
Yes, 9mm. It is very nice. One of my guys already has the 22 version. He's like, it shoots lights out. Sadly, with my 9mm, I'm going to have to change it out. I don't like putting stuff on the line that's no longer made. And my 9mm use Mag X inserts to take Glock magazines. So it was an insert in the mag well to take Glock mags. Well, Matador Arms no longer sells that particular product. So having it on the line really kind of makes no sense for me when I can get one from somebody that has something so I can help them promote it. You know what I'm saying? And also I'll know if it works or not, because that's something I don't like doing. I'm not going to promote it if I don't. I mean, we were talking about on an earlier podcast today, somebody asked this, what's the best 9? Huh? So
the one that goes bang.
The whole thing was, look, dude, the subject, what you just said is too vague to answer, but the fallback answer is Glock 19.
Yeah. I mean,
Glock 19.
It's tried and true. I hate to say it.
Yep.
You can say anything else, but nothing's going to have the track record, the size. There's a golden standard in modern striker-fired polymer handguns, and it is the Glock 19.
So what do you think about the rumors where they're saying that now with these 15-round mags for the 43 and 48 that the 19 is going to become obsolete?
No.
I
don't agree with it either.
They're wrong because I can't stand those thinner pistols because in my hand they hit my nerve cluster really badly to the point that I can barely hold a firearm. It's just too thin. Doesn't work for everybody. I need something thick and girthy to hold in my hand.
There we go.
I knew what you were doing.
There we go.
Unlike you fellas, I'm used to much bigger things, and I just can't do that. Now, you guys can probably get away with something from Keltec, but not I. So you can run the P3AT if you want to. I'll take you can run the NAA 22 short if you want to.
Oh my God.
No, I agree with you on that one, man. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Plus, I mean, these Gen 6s, I don't know, man. I do like the way they feel.
Right.
I do think they finally freaking listen to everybody.
Right.
Well, Glock does what Toyota does. Look, we'll come up with a product that works every friggin' time, and then we'll let you stand on the cutting edge and develop stuff and create a market for it, and then we'll come out and beat you with it. It's like, go ahead.
Nope.
And truthfully, they do a good job for what they do because look, zero risk for Glock, right?
Right.
They're going to win
Right.
government contracts. They're going to win police contracts. And people like me, when someone says, "What's a good 9?" and that's all they give me, and I know they're not really into guns, so I'll give them a buy once, cry once option. It's Glock.
Oh,
So why
100%.
would Glock spend money engineering, coming up with all kinds of stuff, testing products? Take notes, Sig. Test them before you give them to sell them. Testing products and doing all that to come out with something that's cutting edge and innovative, just to have the market not accept it. Or they can lay back in the cut, perfect this damn basic pistol, charge you for metal sights if you want them, but give you plastic ones which work fine. I don't give a shit what anybody says. If I hadn't able to break them, you can't either. Some people have, but I've tried. Give you a basic pistol, and then 4 or 5 generations later, add all the aftermarket stuff everybody already wants, and don't really charge extra for it. Just make it standard. They still got the track record. No one else does.
No.
What's the
right
other
about that.
polymer striker-fired pistol that has the track record of Glock?
Well, look how everybody pretty much kind of started copying them once they started really taking over the market.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really look at all your other guns, I mean, outside of how the takedown lever, they're pretty much a Glock once you get to the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if somebody's going to yell Smith & Wesson M&P, I'm going to laugh at you. Because no, Smith & Wesson M&Ps kind of sort of sucked up until you got to 2.0.
Right.
I mean, I've got an original. I haven't had any issues out of it. I like the way that it shoots, but
Chris has got the SDV 9.
Hey, I've got some of those too now.
Yeah, Chris got the Sigma freaking replacement. So for people that didn't know, because this is we're old. We've been around since I've been around since the beginning when Glock came out and Smith and Wesson decided to copy him. Literally, they tried to pull a Ruger before Ruger pulled a Ruger, and Glock sued the snot out of them and won.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because Smith made a Glock clone, Gen 1. Yeah, no, can't do that, bro. So. And supposedly, by all accounts, it was a good pistol, and it was called the Sigma. Well, they took that L, and they made it a budget pistol. They took that loss, they made it a budget pistol, and they put it back out as an SD with some changes. A worse trigger, and less features. And I heard that's a solid gun, but it's not a Glock.
Right.
No, again, I use it with my intro class just so people can see the difference between them and between the different guns and stuff, you know. And I mean, I see kind of in a way they made it more your entry level, like your LCPs, because they've got those heavy ass triggers and stuff. But I mean,
yeah, like it costs money to lighten the trigger, but yeah,
right, exactly.
Chris, aren't you carrying the new LCP?
The LCP Max, bitch.
Ooh.
That's Chris's favorite.
He's going to run to the sound of gunfire with a squirt gun. Ooga.
I cringe every time I hear somebody say that's what they've got, or I see it show up in class. I just cringe.
Chris is going to run off and squirting at Mr. Penis with.
Yep.
Hey, buddy. Pew pew.
It's a 22. Pew pew pew.
It's a 22. Pew pew. Who's your daddy?
Yes, girl.
So if anybody wants to help Chris buy an LCP, I'll drop his Venmo. DM me directly. I'll give you his Venmo and Cash App account.
Well, I would pick him up a pink Sky pistol, but they went out of business.
Oh, come on now.
We can still find one. We could definitely still find one.
Oh, I'm sure they're still out there.
Yeah, I'm sure they're collected at the bottom of lakes all over Minnesota.
Well, let's go see. Let's go see what's on Gun Broker right now. Let's see.
I am willing to bet.
You get it with a free T-shirt.
Let's see what's on Gun Broker. Hold up.
It
I'm
might
only
not
going to
be
Gun
pink,
Brothers.
but I'm willing to bet they're still out there.
Hey, actually, hold up. I'm gonna do you one better. We're gonna phone a friend. Hold on, stand by.
Don't tell me you know somebody that's got one.
Hey, why are you whispering? Okay, hey, I need you to look up a gun for me here real quick. Give me a cost on a gun. Yeah, you'll understand. Don't worry. I just need a price. Okay.
What the fuck did he just call?
I need a price on the Sky 9.
I'm not.
Did he just say he's not about to look that up?
I'm buying that shit.
Brandon's telling me to fuck off.
Oh, you called Brandon.
No, I'm not buying it.
But we're gonna try to buy it for Chris.
I wouldn't even do that. That's fucked up too.
That's a gay gun.
It's a gay gun, Caitlin says.
Yeah.
But hey, tell him we want it in
That's
pink
that
though.
LGBTQ plus
Yeah.
gun.
We want
We want it in pink with little penises on it.
yeah, we want it in pink with little penises on it. Can you make that happen?
I can make that happen, but I ain't buying that.
God damn it, Brandon! What kind of friend are you?
Tell Brandon we
All
want
right.
him to trade. We want.
Chris's safety relies on this. Okay.
Tell Brandon we don't want.
I'll get you an FMK, okay?
Okay. In all seriousness,
Tell him we don't want him to draw the penises. We want him to trace his.
oh yes, Tony says don't draw the penises. We want you to trace yours.
Ha.
I'm gonna need a really big gun.
He's,
What did he say?
he said he's gonna need a really big gun.
Bro, I just found one.
No shit, with penises on it.
It's pink,
Oh my god!
and they've got it on sale for $209.
209.
Can you look up an LCP for Chris? He needs that too.
LCP Max.
He really wants an LCP?
Yeah, he wants an LCP. He told me that tonight. He really wants an LCP.
LCP Max.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the LCP Max.
You know, I think you might be making it up.
I'm not. Call the motherfucker. Tony's a witness. Tony heard him.
You put us on a three-way call.
Well, you're kind of on a three-way call right now.
Let him know they're on the podcast.
Hold on. Caitlin just said she wants a three-way with us all. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
There you go.
Listen, that's not what you heard.
I got headphones on. We're recording a podcast, so I don't know what I heard. I heard three-way. That's all I heard.
You're also asking about a gay gun. So, do you really like girls?
Hey, I want my pink sky.
He wants his pink sky, though.
With Brandon's peen drawn on it.
With Brandon's penis drawn on it. Don't worry, Caitlin. We'll get you the fine point Sharpie to trace it.
Listen, I need like a Glock, a really massive Glock, maybe a decoy or something for that.
There's somebody's looking for a 10.5-inch AR.
Tell him we'll get him a Smith & Wesson 500.
We'll get you a Smith & Wesson 500.
That might be sufficient.
All right. All right. We'll talk to you guys later.
So
Everybody's gonna be like, "What in the hell is wrong with these people?"
what is it like being friends with gun guys? Well, at 10 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time, you get a phone call.
Yep.
Hey, look up a pink sky.
Oh God.
Oh, Tony, this isn't far from where you're going to be. Newport, Tennessee. Peddler Pawn Shop. You can run by and get you a pink sky for
God.
$209.
Is
Great,
that
I can pick up something for the wife.
Oh, dude, that's fucking funny. You know, Brandon's gonna hang up his phone and say, "These motherfuckers."
Oh, he's going to block you. You're so getting blocked.
Oh well.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. It happens. Shit was funny.
It was worth
Shit
it.
was
Definitely
funny.
worth it.
Oh, definitely worth the phone call for sure. No, we could have called KD. That would have been even funnier.
KD ain't picking up. Guarantee you, KD won't pick up your call. It's 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, at this point in time, he would probably, yeah.
He's either smoking a cigar, or listening to jazz, sitting in a corner, or he's old and asleep already because he got church in the morning.
No, I know for a fact he's probably in bed because he's leaving for 6 o'clock in the morning up here.
Oh, so he's coming to you tomorrow.
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming to get those walls.
Huh. Oh man, that was fun.
So he probably is in bed.
Yep.
No, I mean, all right, fellas. I mean,
he's in bed. He's got a bonnet over his beard.
Got his 6 creamers.
Yep.
Oh, definitely dreaming about international creamers.
Yep.
Ooh, butter pecan.
Hazelnut.
Butter pecan. Oh, peppermint stick. Oh, gingerbread man. I'm dreaming about the holiday specials.
Shit.
What did you
find now?
What did you find?
It is on now.
Uh-oh.
I just found me a pink sky with a laser.
Oh.
Not a laser.
A laser. Mini-me, stop humping the freaking laser.
It's not as good as sharks with freaking lasers, but it's close.
Freaking laser beams. Oh, that's hilarious.
So the crazy thing about it is people were going, my issue with Sky was it was not dependable firearm. It had a horrendous trigger, and of course it didn't fit my hand in any way, shape, or form because I have obvious mitts. So when it came to recommending something, which is hilarious because we had a girl come to our class and she wanted to know what gun could we recommend for her because she was on a budget, and she also suffers from some kind of muscle issue that makes her have, all of a sudden her grip strength is gone and she doesn't have a lot of strength. So I suggested the Ruger SR22, and she goes to now again, because she had these medical issues, she goes to the gun store and they go, who told you that? No, we're not going to sell it to you because that's 22 and they just gave you horrible advice. And hey, guys in the gun store, maybe you should know more about the customer than you have a quota and you want to sell some stuff because you get a kickback from Smith & Wesson. You pieces of shit. I knew about her medical issue and I knew who was supposedly coming after her. You knew none of that. Maybe sometimes when people ask for something, you need to ask questions before giving opinions.
Nope.
And that's to everybody. So again, she had health issues. So what did we do? Well, she didn't have a freaking firearm. She's come to diversity shoots and we had her pull triggers on guns, but she didn't own one. So what she did was started posting pictures of her diversity shoots with targets with holes in them. Because this person who was coming after her, who promised they were coming after her, was her ex-husband, who was getting out of jail for putting her in the hospital before. And he was threatening to come finish up what he started. So she started posting pictures up of her at the ranges and with, guys with guns. Yep. And then when she finally got together the 200 and change she needed for the pistol, she came and took our class. Now, it was an NRA First Steps class. Okay. But NRA First Steps, you have to teach what the NRA wants and how the NRA wants, but you can add extra, but you can't take away. So we knew why she was coming, so we taught her and trained her with doing up drills. Using that 22 and doing mag dumps with it. Right. So at 15 yards, she was able to put 8 shots on an 8-inch paper plate as fast as she could pull the trigger. So, and we of course made sure we got her ammo that ran in her SR22 100% or as close to 100% as possible. So that meant CCI Velociraptors. And that's what she stocked her pistol with, and we just trained her to run that as fast as possible. He's like, look, you do not threaten him with a firearm. He approaches you. By the way, this lady weighed less than 100 pounds. And her ex was a bodybuilder that weighed over 250. And again, he put her in the hospital and broke her face. You do not give warning shots. You do not even show him the gun. He's violating a restraining order, and again, he's already tried to kill you. You shoot the fuck out of him until the gun is empty, and then you reload and you keep shooting if he's still standing. And that's what we ran with her over and over and over again. Listen, some people say, hey, that's not the only answer for women, and it is not the only answer for abused women, but she came to us with that solution. We didn't give it to her. So we taught her to be the best that she could be with the product she had. Now, because we were working with her and because she learned to run that gun and got the confidence of that gun, she worked on techniques to rack the slide on something else, and she went ahead and eventually ended up with a Glock later on. But in the interim, she bought the gun she could afford for $200. She got good with sight alignment, sight pitch, and trigger squeeze.
Yep.
And then when she can afford something better and center fire, she got that. But once old boy started seeing targets show up and pictures of her with her gun, he decided to go elsewhere when he got out of prison. And as far as I know, she's never heard from him again.
Good.
Right.
But since you brought that up, have you ever heard of the handy racker?
Yes.
Do you think that could have been something? Because you know the situation a little bit more. I didn't know if that
She didn't have the money for a centerfire pistol.
Okay, I got you. So that's what it boiled down to.
Yeah. She didn't have the money. Even with a high point, way too hard for her to rack. Horrible trigger. I just felt better with a 22. This was the one I had, and I had hundreds of rounds through it, or thousands of rounds through it. I don't know, when in the life of this thing it had it, because I've been using this and firing this for a decade now, over a decade now, with no parts breakages and nothing's gone down on it. And only occasionally do I have something that doesn't fire, because again, I still go with CCIs. So I told her what I had actual experience with. Others say, hey, the Smith & Wesson M&P 22 pistol is also a good one, but I didn't have experience with that one, and I wasn't going to recommend it to somebody that actually felt their life was under threat.
Right.
If you're telling me you're picking up a range gun and something you want to teach the grandkids with, sure, get a Smith & Wesson M&P 22. But with me, I needed her to use something. I needed to give her something. I recommended something I knew about. That was the only way I could do that with a good conscience. And for some bizarre reason, she wanted a pistol and not a 1022, which would have been a hell of a lot easier to shoot and more velocity and whatever.
I'm mad at it.
No. The Glock, what Glock number is it?
44.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got that one that I use some because it's got the feel of a 19.
Yep.
Do you think that could have been something maybe that she could have been? Still probably been too hard to rack.
No, this was in 2011.
Oh.
Excuse me, 2013.
I thought it was something a little more recent than that. My bad. But that is a conversation I try to have with people is I don't really like recommending guns. I'm going to recommend more of a caliber, but it's also going to be, you've got different situations like that. But the biggest thing I try to get people to understand is go into the store with something in mind. Do your research, but don't just walk in and say, hey, I'm here to buy my first gun, because you might end up with something you really don't like.
Right.
Yeah, like a Smith & Wesson 500.
Oh, God.
No.
That's, again, it ain't all gun store employees. Hey, it ain't all gun store. It ain't all gun stores employees, but it's always a gun store employee.
Right. Sure. No, fellas, this is a good conversation. We're kind of all over the place, but I think it was a good conversation.
No, I think we had a good conversation. I think it's going to be.
I'm just glad we could hear the conversation.
Yeah, we're going to be able to have we'll be able to have Tony with us for the whole time. And I've been watching everybody and making sure everything's recording.
And if you've lasted this long, just wait a little bit longer. Because like Chris said, there's gonna be some outtakes from last week when there was issues, and well, like I said, one of us was highly intoxicated. I don't know who.
No, I'm gonna have some good. I'm gonna cut some good clips out of it.
I chipped my tooth last week. This is medicinal.
Yeah. Mine was medicinal too. But yeah, no, it was a good conversation. Always, you guys, good to talk to you guys, and yeah, I'm out. Unless you guys got something else.
No, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Again, stay tuned at the end. We're gonna have some really good clips from last week's goof up, and I hope everybody has a good night. Peace out.
Hey, let me give you some advice. Just like Grand Thumb. Let me give you some dad advice. Don't take advice from a dude with 3 ex-wives. All right.
What's up, everybody? It's that time again. It's time for Locked, Cocked, and Unfiltered. That comes on the after show, so you can hang around for our OnlyFans for that.
You probably want to edit that out. Yeah, the dog definitely came in for his peanut butter fix for Chris.
Why are these headphones like this?
Hey, I got a bone to pick with you, Chloe.
What?
I show up and you don't even show up to say hi to me. You go after your boyfriend's house.
Wait, you came here?
Oh my
Wait,
God.
I'm confused. Wait.
Last year.
Yeah, when I was at your house last year.
Oh, you slept in my bed.
You up and disappeared because you didn't want to fucking see me or meet me, so that's on you.
I didn't want to sleep in the den because I want to sleep in my bed, so.
No, I had it covered, so.
I'm not bougie. You're bougie.
He is
bougie. I'm the one sleeping on an air mattress.
Says the one who has to use beard oil from Ulta.
So?
Oh!
I don't care. That's where I get my beard oil from. Beard butter, too.
You know, Sawyer made fun of you about that.
Why?
Saying... Is that baby? Oh. I don't even want to know. Gonna go to church with Carson. Can you stop sniffing me? Gonna go to church with Carson Sanders.
Okay.
Where's Carson? Here, I want him to put in here.
Anyways, so those they weigh.
Hey, that's what I gotta do. Hey, that's where I get it from. It's what works for me. Leave me alone. I don't care. I'll tell you that I go there. They all look at me like I'm a weirdo too when I walk in there.
Well, you're a fucking weirdo.
Well,
oh shit! Who's that dude? Who's that dude? Hold on.
Her boyfriend.
Oh shit! Put him on. Oh shit! Put him on.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, we gonna fuck with this dude. We gonna fuck with him. Hey Tony, have fun.
Come close. My cord's not.
Go for it, Tony. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh God, they don't tell me what to say.
Hey, it's okay, Chris.
What is Tony doing?
He said it's okay.
You ever make love to a man before?
What are they saying?
You want to?
No.
I don't even want to know.
Do you have that on standby?
There is no telling what Tony has on standby. There is no telling what he has on standby.
He didn't answer the question, though.
Like I said, there's no telling what he's got on standby.
Hey,
I'm 18.
What's your thoughts on a Diddy party?
What was that?
I said, what's your thoughts on a Diddy party?
I've never been to a Diddy party. I'm too young.
Of course
Oh God!
I'm not too young.
Oh shit!
Lord have mercy.
This might get us kicked off YouTube.
Ooh.
Floppy donkey dick.
Let me know when you've got that on the schedule, man. I'll come out to and take the hot sauce 101 class.
Oh my God!
Make sure I have proper technique when I'm slinging it in somebody's eyes. I was gonna take this. I was gonna take this and put your face on it, Clayton, and post it.
Fuck you.
It was a billboard when I was heading to Chattanooga.
Go fuck yourself. Bananas and rice.
It's like bananas and rice.
It's like hot sauce with Doritos. Oh my god!
What's it like being a black firearms instructor? It's like nachos and hot sauce. And it's really complicated, like, you know, like nachos and hot sauce.
Oh my god! Holy shit! I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again.
All he needs is a big bandage on his forehead.
What's it cost for your OnlyFans?
And South Carolina Gun School will be hosting Tony's first nacho hot sauce tactical class to teach you proper draw, stroke, and trigger press with your hot sauce.
I was tired, like.
But
so wait, so hold on. What you're saying is that bottle, not that one, the other one.
It's going to be about 100 squirts.
Is that a level 2 hot sauce class or level 1 hot sauce class?